Hey everyone. I hope you guys are doing good today. As you can see, I have a few purple streaks in my hair. This was actually supposed to be pink, but when I actually put it on, it is purple. So, what I did was I bought this hair chalk when I was at Walmart the other day because I wanted to kind of brighten up my hair just a little bit with just something fun. So, I saw this and I thought, well, I'll try this. I'll put some streaks in my hair and see how it does. Um, it's okay. I asked my grandson, my little 6-year-old grandson, if he liked this, and he said, "No." He said, "Oh, you've got purple streaks in your hair." I said, "Do you like it?" And he said, "No." So, leave it to a kid to tell you the truth. So, today what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a really quick, maybe not so quick. I just wanted to do a little chat with you guys today, and I wanted to show you these purple streaks and, um just do a get ready with me this morning. I don't know if I'll be able to go live again before Christmas, but or even on Christmas, but I thought I can do this today. Plus, there's some lyrics to a song that I wanted to share with you all today. So I'm gonna start off with my tinted hydrator. How was your weekend? What did you all do this weekend? I some of you all may know I am looking for a church that is a little closer to me. And I'm telling you, I wish that during Advent that I had just bit the bullet and went to my old church, even though it is 40 minutes away. Because I've really not been comfortable anywhere else with during the Advent season with the churches I visited and things. And I think once you go liturgical, you never go back. It's kind of like, okay, well, there's not that many liturgical churches out where I live, so we'll just have to keep hunting. So we're gonna just keep looking and keep going. Um, so you all tell me what you all did this weekend. I'd like to hear from you to see if there's anything that you special that you did this Advent season. And I'm not complaining about it. It's a place to worship the Lord, and that is a privilege that is denied to many in this world. So I am very grateful that I do live in a country where I can go worship the Lord during Christmas. So need to be grateful for that. There's a saying that the that Saint that it's attributed to Saint Augustine, but there's some debate as to whether or not he's the one who actually said this. But I think this is really um, something that I'm trying to focus on, but it's really hard when you kinda have preferences. Um, and it's in essentials, unity; in non-essentials, liberty; in all things, charity. And I think I've kind of been lacking in that as I've been trying to find a place, trying to find a home place for me. So, um, we'll just have to see how this goes over the upcoming weeks, and I'll keep you all updated. I've got a bump, a red spot right there. I think that my glasses have worn on my face. I do sometimes get red spots right there on my nose, but I will say I'm really grateful that I have been able to see much, much better than right after I got my cataract surgery. Now, I am still seeing the lens right around the perimeter, which they're telling me will get better with time. So I'm hoping that that's the truth. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little bit of concealer. And y'all, I'm getting ready to use something here, and I want you all to tell me if you all have used one of these before. Um, I have been looking on TikTok and watching people use these little pointy powder puffs to apply their concealer. Now, I think they have actually been using these maybe to do like a baking sensation under their eyes, but I'm going to try it with this. And then I've got another one here that I'm gonna try with my powder when I put it on. So we're gonna test this out and see how it goes. I haven't used this. I saved it for you guys. And I got these at Walmart. They come in a pack of 6. I'm gonna give my daughter some of these, but this is what they look like. I don't know if these are the exact same ones that they're using on TikTok, but I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna try this. I like the little pointer because you can get like right there in that corner really easily. And supposedly it gets the concealer down in your little crevices underneath your eyes. So we'll see. Well, by golly, I do like the way that applies. That does apply really nicely. So this may be a happy little purchase for me. We'll just see how this goes, see how it wears. I'm not being monetized to say this, by the way. I just bought it and thought I would thought I would share with you guys. If I find something new that I like, or even if I want to test it out, I'm gonna tell you guys if I like it or not. So far, I do like the way that applies. I think it applies a little bit better even than my beauty blender. And I have to say, this beauty blender, this is a Mary Kay beauty blender, and I usually love these things, and they usually hold up really, really well. This one, however, it's it's fairly new. I've only been using it maybe 3 or 4 weeks, and it's already splitting right there. Never had that happen before, so we'll just have to see how it goes, see how it holds up for the duration. So after I've done that, I'm gonna use a little bit of oh, that's not what I'm wanting. I'm wanting my brow stuff. And it's over here somewhere, girls, in this mess. There it is. I'm just using a brow gel to hold my brows in place. Tell me, y'all, what do you all do to your eyebrows? I have been doing less and less to mine the older that I get because I am, I don't know, I kind of think my natural color on my eyebrows are really dark, and I don't want to make them any darker because I don't know if this is true or it just feels true to me, which I don't know what that means. But it seems like the older I get, if I go really dark with my brows, it seems like that's a little aging. So I don't want to do that. So we're gonna not we're not gonna go darker on the brows. I'm gonna use a little bit of this contour pencil from Mary Kay. I'm not gonna use a whole lot. I'm just gonna try to do a little contouring today on my face just because why not? Why not try it and see? I'm going to use this because I need something that's a little bit moist to do this contouring. So I'm just going to kind of go in there. This pencil is a little bit dark. I need to get one that's not quite as dark um, because I'm cheap. I haven't gotten one yet, but I'm going to have to break down and do it. Um, Mary Kay, this was a limited edition. We don't have this anymore. This is something we came out with for just a limited time, and I really wish we would come back out with this product because I really liked it. And the lighter one was a pretty color, and it was actually a better match for my face. But I just started using this darker one day. I got it because I thought, well, let me just see what that looks like. And I do like the color that it dries down to, but I have to beat it half to death to get it to that color. So we'll just have to see. Well, I need to go looking because Mary Kay has contour. They don't have another contour creamy pencil like this. That was just a limited edition thing. So I'm going to have to look for one because I really don't wear anything powdery on my face anymore unless it's the translucent powder. I have switched over almost entirely to creams because it just it honestly, it just looks better. It looks better with my, um as I've aged, it makes my skin look just a little bit more dewy, which is a finish that I actually like. So after I've done this, I'm gonna grab the cheek. This is a gel cheek color that was a limited edition. I don't know what I'm gonna do after I run out of all this stuff, girls. I'm trying to use up all my stuff so I can get new stuff. So we'll just have to see. So now I'm actually going to try this thing with this and see how it does on this to see if it's a good blending tool or not. Was it a mistake to buy these? I don't know, but they were like $6.47 or something like that for 6 of them. So, um, I don't think it was a bad investment for that price, but I do like the way this blends. This blends really pretty well, and you can let's see how it does if I'm doing that. It does okay. I do like this thing. Now, I am suspicious that this will need to be washed every time you use it. I don't know. I'm thinking it might need to be because you don't want bacteria or anything to get on it. But I see now why all these TikTok people are using this thing. I like it. I like it just, it feels good. And it's like velour or something. So it feels good on your face just doing that to it. All right. So let me go in with I got another one here that I'm going to use the powder with, if I can find the powder. What did I do? There it is. My translucent powder. Here it is. I don't use translucent powder. Sometimes I just don't even use powder, but I do like to, if I'm going, to try to go out and look halfway decent. I've got something right there on that eye that just, oh, it's a piece of skin. No wonder it won't come off. I was like, what is that? I don't know what that is. Ooh, I do like this. I think this works. Dare I say this works better than a brush. Um, I think it might actually work better than a brush. Get a little bit more powder on there. I think it's a little more, I think you're going to use a little bit more product using this than you will with a brush. But looking here in the mirror, and gosh, that does give you a really nice finish on your face. I mean, it truly does. I like these little things. Now I understand the TikTok trend. I'm going to do something I hardly ever do, but I'm going to put a little of this under my eye because I've been watching these girls do this. And I'm going to see how this looks to see. This is a baking kind of situation going on here. But I'm just going to try it because why not? This is something I don't normally do, but with white powder, I think I'm pretty safe with it to see. Okay, so there's that. Let's do the other eye. Well, I will say this. You're going to have to be careful if you use this. Make sure you close your eye because I did not, and I got a little bit of that in my eye, and you don't really want that. So, okay, there it is with all that done. Next, I'm going to go in on my eyelid. I'm going to use a little bit of this liquid eyeshadow, and it's just kind of a flesh tone, and it's a matte. But I'm going to put just a little bit on my eye to kind of neutralize the red in my eye. My eyelid's got a lot of red on my lid. Now, this is Mary Kay. This is Mary Kay product that I'm using, and I am still selling Mary Kay. Um, just some of the things that I want to switch over, Mary Kay doesn't have right now. So hopefully this is something that we will get, that they will, get sometime soon, but they're revamping the line right now. So I don't have any idea what they're going to come out with. So that's okay. But I do love our liquid eyeshadows. And after I've done that, I'm going to use another one, which is this one. This is Light Beam. This is a shimmer. I'm going to use that right up there at my brow. I have found just to me, and I don't know if this would work for anybody else, but for me, it seems like if I use a liquid eyeshadow that has some shimmer to it, it's not as harsh looking as an eyeshadow that is powder. So, we'll y'all give me your opinion if you've tried any of that, let me know what works best for you on that. So, my hair. But anyway, I'm trying to get some stuff going here with this mess. Okay. Now that I've done that, let me grab what color do I want to use next? Let's see. Let me use I'll tell you what, let's use this. This is a color called Champagne. This is very sparkly. It's a glitter eyeshadow. I haven't used a glitter in a long time, but it's holidays. Why not? Let's try a little bit of glitter. Put a little bit of glitter on. If you can't sparkle yourself up for Christmas, when can you? I mean, come on. So I really do like this. And the thing I like most about it is the glitter doesn't get in your eyes. It stays put. We had one that I really loved the colors several years ago, but I've got to say that would get the glitter would get in your eyes. So this one doesn't. So after I've done that, I'm going to use a little bit of this green. This green is called In the Pines. It's a beautiful shade of green, and I'm going to use a little bit of that on the outer corner. And let me try with this. Let's try using this on with a brush and see how this works. I haven't applied this with a brush in a long time. I usually use my finger, but this green is pretty dark. And it's a beautiful, beautiful color. So let's just see if I can blend it with this a little bit better than I can with my finger. Not having much success with that, to be honest. I'm gonna have to go back to my finger to blend this. This is not blending well with that. It's probably because I need to wash my brush, I'd say. My brush is I haven't washed my brush in a few days. Because honestly, I haven't really used it much. So I've been using my fingers to do all this with. It just simplifies it a little bit when you're using a cream just to stick your finger. I mean, this is old school. I know this is not this is not what the beauty people, the beauty mavens will tell us to do, but it does work. So I don't think there's anything wrong with using multiple ways to apply your makeup. See if it'll work better on this side. See if I got anything. I don't think it is. Go back to the finger method. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Well, that's pretty good. Now, let me go in with the Warm Desert, which is this color. I'm going to go right down the middle, and I'm going to blend that in with that green just a little bit. Leaving it on the outer corner, but just kind of tapping that in the middle of my eye. Blending it over there with it. That kind of tones that green down just a little bit. In case you do like I did and got it a little too green, which I'm prone to do with stuff. But if you can put a little something over the top of it, it just kind of tones it down a little bit. And it makes it look a little cute, I guess. Okay, now that I've done that, what eyeliner do I want? Let's just use green eyeliner since I used the green eyeshadow. Let's just use the liner too. This is a limited edition. It's a metallic. I've really enjoyed these. I don't know if they're still available or not. I haven't checked this week to see if they are. They were the last time I checked. But there's a green, a brown, and a purple. And I'm going to go a little bit underneath my eye. So, what are your plans for Christmas, guys? You staying home? Are you traveling? What are you doing? Well, I don't, I'm not traveling since my whole immediate family, we all live under the same roof now. But Christmas Day, we are going to go to my son in law's family's house and visit there for lunch. And then we're going to come back home and have Christmas here that evening with me and my grandkids, daughter and son-in-law. And tomorrow evening we're having Christmas with my daughter and son-in-law and the grandkids. We're going to do that tomorrow. Have them open most of their gifts, and then Christmas morning they'll open the rest of their gifts. And then go to my son-in-law's house, and then come back over here and open the gifts from me, which that will be fun. There was a little bit of a scheduling conflict this year because my son-in-law's brother and wife do not live in the same town that we live. They live about an hour and a half away, and they are both in the medical field, and they have to work sometimes odd times and holidays. So this Christmas, we have to get together early when we normally get together Christmas night. So that's okay. I don't care. So, but I'm looking forward to all this because we always have a wonderful time at Jason's family's house. So I'm going to take this puffy pillow puff. We're going to take this. Um, this is an Ulta brand. I'm just going to put a little bit right there, a little bit right there, a little bit right there to highlight my nose. I don't want to look like Rudolph. Ruse be looking like not a red nose, but had a very shiny nose. I just like to use a little bit of this here and there just to give myself a little lift. I really like to use it in the holiday season too, because I like to, as you can see, I've got on my red checkered shirt ready because it's 2 days before Christmas. So not quite Christmas yet. So the next 2 days, I've got some Christmas hoodies that I'm going to wear. I'm really excited about those. I've been wearing them here and there. They're kind of a velourish kind of feel, and they feel so good, and I love those things. So I've loved them so much, I bought 2 with different patterns on there because I thought, well, I can I can wear these even after Christmas around the house if I get cold. So I just wear what I want. Honestly, to be totally honest, I wear what I want, and I don't worry too much about if it's in style or if anybody else likes it. I just kind of wear what I want to wear. And I think as we age, that freedom kind of comes with that. It's kind of freeing to be able to do that. You're not a slave to fashion anymore. I am going to wear my red lipstick today, though. So this is a lip liner, and I'm going to use this lipstick over the top of it. This is a liquid lipstick that we had a couple of years ago, And I really like the way this feels on my lips. Um, and I like red lipstick. Any woman on the planet can wear red lipstick. Red lipstick looks good on everyone. You just have to find the right shade of red. Because reds are warm based or cool based, or some of them are neutral based. But if you can find a good clear red, most anybody can wear that. And I like to wear it, especially during the holiday season, because it's just it's just festive. Okay, now I wanted to read you guys a song that I have been thinking about, excuse me, for a couple of days here during the Advent season. It's not particularly a Christmas song, but I think it's really very, very pertinent for the Advent season. And if you all attend any of the more traditional churches, you've probably heard this song before. But the song is called "He Will Hold Me Fast," and I can't sing it because I can't I can't carry a tune, and I don't want to get a copyright strike. So I am going to read this to you so that you all can have this to hold on to over Christmas. I mean, we've talked a lot about Christmas being difficult sometimes, and I know a lot of folks personally who have lost a loved one, and this is their first Christmas without the person that they love, whether it be a child, a mother, a father, a spouse, whatever. And I think this is just a wonderful song to hold on to, and it goes like this. When I fear my faith will fail, Christ will hold me fast. When the tempter would prevail, he will hold me fast. I could never keep my hold through life's fearful path, for my love is often cold. He must hold me fast. And then the chorus goes, He will hold me fast. He will hold me fast. For my Savior loves me so. He will hold me fast. Those he saves are his delight. Christ will hold me fast. Precious in his holy sight, he will hold me fast. He'll not let my soul be lost, his promises shall last. Bought by him at such a cost, he will hold me fast. He will hold me fast. He will hold me fast. For my Savior loves me so, he will hold me fast. For my life he bled and died. Christ will hold me fast. Justice has been satisfied. He will hold me fast. Raised with him to endless life, he will hold me fast till our faith is turned to sight when he comes at last. He will hold me fast. He will hold me fast. For my Savior loves me so. He will hold me fast. Now, that song is available in all types of formats and different artists here on YouTube. So I'm going to encourage you to, if you've never heard that song, especially, just go listen to it. Let it minister to your heart today, because no matter what comes our way, no matter what we have to face, Christ will hold us fast. Guys, I hope you all have a Merry, Merry Christmas. God bless you all. I love you. May the Lord be with you. Maranatha. Bye bye.